Hi, this is Claudia, and I'd like to demonstrate my Excel project for Accountants R Us. It's a small accounting firm that is manually going to keep track of their balance sheet, income statement, through posting cash receipts and disbursements. So first I have set up my balance sheet, and you can see that first of all I have it set up to default to the day I'm entering this, and my balance sheet is currently in balance, and my numbers on my balance sheet are brought in from other worksheets. My income statement is also set up the same way, with the default date to the date I open it, because every time I open it I do updating and I want to have the latest version. I have revenue that comes in from my cash receipts journal, disbursements that come in from cash disbursements, and then it computes my net income, and that net income goes over to my balance sheet into retained earnings, which makes my balance sheet balance. The reason I do this is because I need to track my ratios. There is a small business bank loan that requires me to have ratios so I can be in good standing with the bank. And what I've done is I have put in the industry average and have used a formula to calculate my average for the required ratios. The formula is over here on the right. And I use an if statement to let me know whether or not I am in good standing or bad standing with the bank regarding my ratios. So the first thing I want to do is I want to go over to my cash receipts. Now this is my journal for all of 2019, and you can see I have it set up as a table. I didn't do a pivot table intentionally because I want to utilize a form to input these information. You can see I have it balanced and it's by category. I have my date set up so I can only enter a 2019 date. So when I go to my form, which it didn't work because I'm not within the range, so I have to actually be in the table in order for it to work with my form. I go to my form, I want to start a new form, and if I enter a date that is not this year, it's going to give me an error and tell me to enter a 2019 date. So I'm going to enter a couple of cash receipts for October, so it's 10/15/2019. My customer that paid me is ABC Company. They paid me $3,500 in consulting, and what it does is it allows me to enter the total and disperse it to the proper income category. So it's $3,500 for consulting. And I just hit enter, and it's updated on the bottom. So I have a couple of these I want to enter. Gregory Inc. paid me $25,000 for an audit, which I'm very happy about. So that would go not under consulting. See, I entered the wrong date, so it makes me update that to, I put in one digit too many, so it's October 15th. I have $25,000 for audit, $25,000 dispersed to audit, and enter. And that's how I will enter my cash receipt. And I can close this form, and I go down to the bottom and you can see that it's added those there for 10/15. I'm going to go over to cash disbursements, and I'm going to do the same thing. I actually have to be in the table. I'm going to enter a form and start new, and I'm going to enter a 10/15 disbursement to ABC Company, and ABC Company, oh, I'm sorry, not ABC Company, ADP, that's the payroll company, and I paid them $13,750, and that was dispersed between $12,500 for payroll and $1,250 for taxes. And enter, and that has been entered in my cash disbursements down here on the bottom. And those numbers will automatically update my balance sheet and my income statement. So I come back over to my balance sheet. You can see I'm still in balance, 179,225.01. And my income statement, I've recorded my cash receipts and my cash disbursements. I want to look at my ratios. Oh, good. Now I'm in good standing because of my collections. I'm in good standing for all my ratios. And finally, what I did was I created a trial balance. The trial balance is what I'm going to use at year end. This is just a format to allow me to enter receipts and disbursements, and when it comes to year end time, I'll use this to make my adjusted trial balance so that I can generate my tax return. And that's my Excel project. Thank you.